Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to understand a topic from the quantitative aptitude, that is time and distance. We are using this concept in our day-to-day life, and the examiner also loves to formulate the questions from this concept in different competitive exams. In our day-to-day life, we use different sentences like a cyclist covers a distance of 15 miles in 2 hours. A car takes 4 hours to cover a certain distance. A boy walks at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour. So we are using the known values in each example to find out or predict unknown values. Here we have a distance, a time, and a speed. So simple correlation between them is given by speed is equal to distance by time. Here, unit of the distance is kilometer or meter, and that of time is second or hour. So unit of the speed we normally use is kilometer per hour or meter per second. In problems, examiner may give one unit and ask answer in another unit. So we have to remember a simple conversation between them, like x in kilometer per hour we can convert in meter per second by multiplying it by 5 by 80. Similarly, x in meter per second we can convert it in kilometer per hour by multiplying it by 18 by 5. Let us understand this with help of some examples. Let's see first one. How many minutes does Aditya take to cover a distance of 400 meters if he runs at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour? So what we have to find? We have to find a minute, that is time. Here distance is given in meter and speed is given in kilometer per hour. So let's convert a speed into meter per second. So Aditya's speed is equal to 20 kilometer per hour. We will convert it into meter per second by multiplying it by 5 by 18, which is given by a 50 by 9 meter per second. So time taken we can calculate by same formula. Speed is equal to distance by time, which we can calculate time is equal to distance by speed. So time taken to cover 400 meter is equal to 400 meter distance by speed we have just calculated 50 by 9 meter per second. Simplifying this, we get 72 seconds, which is nothing but 1.2 minutes. Easy one. Let's move to the next one. So next example, while covering a distance of 24 kilometers, a man noticed that after walking for 1 hour and 40 minutes, the distance covered by him was 5 by 7 of the remaining distance. What was his speed in meter per second? Here, what we have to find? Speed. So let's assume speed equal to x kilometer per hour. The most important part in such a problem is to formulate a mathematical equation of the given state. Let us try to formulate it. Here, two distances are compared. The first one is the distance covered in 1 hour and 40 minutes. And the second one is 5 by 7 of the remaining distance. So distance is equal to speed into time. So we have assumed speed in x kilometer per hour. So let us convert time into hour. 1 hour and 40 minutes, which is equal to 5 by 3 hours. So distance covered is equal to 5x by 3 kilometers. Total distance covered is given as a 24 kilometers. So we can easily figure out the remaining distance, which is 24 minus 5x by 3 kilometers. Let's formulate an equation by given statement, which can be 5x by 3, which is distance covered in 1 hour and 40 minutes, equal to 5 by 7 of the remaining distance. That is 5 by 7 into 24 minus 5x by 3. Simplifying this, 24 by 3 equal to 72 minus 5x by 3. By cancelling out 5 by 3 from both the ends and simplifying further, we can get 7x is equal to 72 minus 5x. Simplifying further, we can find out x is equal to 6 km per hour, which is the speed, but we are required to find it out in meter per second. So 6 into 5 by 18 meter per second, which is equal to 5 by 3 meter per second. Let's move to a next example. By walking at 3 by 4 of his usual speed, a man reaches his office 20 minutes later than his usual time. Find out the usual time taken by him to reach his office. A man is walking slowly here, so obviously he will reach office late, which is given as 20 minutes here. Here, distance in the both the journey are same, that is constant. So we can state speed is equal to is inversely proportional to time. If time was the constant, we can say distance speed is directly proportional to distance. Here we can state a statement which is helpful for solving such problems. Note down this statement. If the ratio of the speeds of A and B is A is to B, then the ratio of the time taken by them to cover the same distance is important, is B is to 1. Let's move to our original problem. Here, new speed is equal to 3 by 4 of his usual speed. Using this statement, we can find out a new time taken, which is equal to 4 by 3 of his usual time taken. And difference between them is given here. So 4 by 3 of usual time minus a usual time is equal to 20 minutes. So 1 by 3 of usual time is equal to 20 minutes. So we can simply find out usual time is equal to 60 minutes. That is 1 hour. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the last problem. A man takes 6 hours 30 minutes in going by the cycle and coming back by the scooter. Here, two different speeds are involved. One is of the cycle and one is of the scooter. So he takes 6 hours and 30 minutes in going by the cycle and coming back by the scooter. He would have lost 2 hours and 10 minutes by going on cycle both the way. How long would it take him to go by the scooter both the way? Here, let's assume a distance is x kilometer. So by given first statement, we can write time taken to cover x kilometer by cycle plus time taken by to cover x kilometer by scooter equal to 6 hours and 30 minutes. But here it is given, if he go and come back both by the cycle, the extra time is required, which is given as 2 hours and 10 minutes. So we can write time taken to cover 2x kilometer going and coming back. 2x kilometer by cycle is 6 hours and 30 minutes plus extra of 2 hours and 10 minutes, which is equal to 8 hours and 40 minutes. Here we have 2x kilometer by the cycle, and we have to find 2x kilometer by the scooter, time taken to cover 2x kilometer by the scooter. So we will multiply by 2 to this equation. So time taken to cover 2x kilometer by the cycle plus time taken to cover 2x kilometer by scooter is equal to 13 hours. Subtracting this equation from this one, we get a time taken to cover 2x kilometer by scooter equal to 13 hours minus 8 hours and 40 minutes, which is equal to 4 hours and 20 minutes. That is what we require. The required time is equal to 4 hours and 20 minutes. I referred R.S. Agarwal book for examples. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for the further videos. Thank you.